It's about the obsession, right? What is an obsession? What is obsession defined as? Is to preoccupy or fill the mind continually, intrusively, and to a troubling extent. Okay? What happens is, and obsession is a good thing. I don't want anybody to sit here and think that it's bad to be obsessed about things. Like, obsession is actually a good thing to have, because if I'm obsessed about something, then I'm probably going to get it done, right? How are you? What's it like when you're obsessed with something?
I won't stop until it is done.
That's all you think about.
Yeah.
What's a good obsession?
Showering every day.
Showering every day.
Cleanliness, yeah, cleanliness, definitely.
Like, maybe you're like super, you have a really hard day at work, you're really dirty, and as you're working, you're like, I can't fucking wait to get home and shower, bro.
Eating
Right?
right, eating healthy.
Eating healthy.
I know people right now, they will go without before they put junk in their body.
I try to be one of those people. Yep.
I'm not.
Oh, you're one of those people?
No, he's not.
We got chips in there this
No,
morning.
I
I ain't
eat
eat that.
anything, I don't care.
What is it?
I said they just had chips in there this
Well, I was
morning.
just repeating what you
I ain't
said.
eat
You
no
said you're
breakfast.
not, right?
Yeah.
But I went and asked him.
I mean, I guess
I'm not.
Yeah,
I eat
right.
a little
I'm
junk
surprised they don't have like
food,
granola
not
bars
like
and stuff
sweets
here.
and stuff
I
like
said I
that.
would throw that away.
I'm a junk food junkie, I can't do it.
Mine
I
was
obsess
on
over
Let me
food.
ask you this, right?
Is there actually a healthy obsession?
So
When it becomes intrusive to the point where it's like interrupting your day and everything, is it actually healthy?
So let me give you an example that I share where I believe it's a healthy obsession. Let's say my phone goes off and my fiance says, Jimmy, our daughter's being rushed to the hospital. I wouldn't be able to continue to go on with my activity. I would need answers, and I would leave what I have, you know what I mean? I would drive there to get it done.
Situationally.
Circumstantially, yes.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, this is a little like forward, and I'm glad you brought it up because there's no reason to not bring it up, but obsession, to be obsessed with something, can be an emotion, right? Like, I'm obsessed, it's like an emotion. And the emotions are natural, instinctive states of mind coming from circumstances, relationships, and moods. Okay, so this obsession can come from like a circumstance where my child is injured and I need answers, right? It could come from, I have a flat tire, I need to get that thing fixed. Like, my car right now is messed up. I'm pretty obsessed about it. Not to the point that it's impacting my life, but I'm constantly thinking about it. It preoccupies my mind, and I want to get it figured out.
Okay.
You know? Now, let me write this down. How are you when you're obsessed with something? So let's use the good obsession, right? How do you imagine just me, well, I'll use me as the example. How do you imagine my personality changing as a result of maybe getting a phone call that my daughter's being rushed to the hospital?
anxious.
I
And
become distracted.
maybe like I'm looking at my phone, like gazing around a little bit.
I can
Stress.
see you being a little like Papa Bear.
Little Papa Bear. So what do you just see my like kind of happening, my personality?
Running.
Honestly,
Personality.
getting the heck out of here and just leaving
Yeah.
feet. Sorry, y'all gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I would
Stop, folks.
yeah, I'd probably like look at my phone, I'd like be like, what the fuck? Uh,
Bye.
Be anxious.
yeah, see the tapping on my leg. I'd probably be like, look, hold on one second, guys. Do you mind if I step out real quick and make a phone call? And people would be like, um,
That's not Jimmy.
that's not
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
You see how my behavior, my personality, my mannerisms change as a result of My mind now being preoccupied with this new fucking thing, right? Let me ask you guys this. You ever have a normal day, maybe you're sober, right? You don't plan on drinking, and then something happens and you just start obsessing about drinking? What's that? Tell me about that shift. What's that like for you? I'm at the dinner table just hanging out, enjoying time with my family. And then all of a sudden the dude texts me and says, "Yo, I'm good."
Well, your whole, I'm sorry, your whole mood and personality can change. People are gonna go, you're not even gonna realize it, and someone's gonna go, "Are you all right?" Literally, they're gonna be able to see the look on your face, your body
Yeah.
language, you.
I get distant because
Distant?
I'm in my head. I'm not really paying attention to what's going on. If I'm going back and forth about something.
Yeah, you'll stare. I'll see you fucking just like you'll just be staring deep in thought, you know what I mean? And then someone will say like, what are you thinking about, dude? You know, and you kind of snap out of it. You ever been sick with no anticipation of getting drunk or high that day, and then the opportunity presents itself? How do you feel then?
Not so sick no
Lit.
more.
Lit? Not so sick no more, right? I'll be like, oh my god, dude, I'm so sick. And then, bro, can you give me a ride? I'll hook you up. Yo, I'll be fucking right there. I'm fucking getting ready, dude. I'm showering, right? We're making moves.
Shower, I'm throwing my shoes and I'm out the door.
Yup.
That quick.
I start obsessing about it, right? Think about this. What about when you're in the So how about you're obsessed, right? And then you're in the pursuit and it falls through. You ever seen a kid and you say, "Hey, you want to go get ice cream?" And the kid's like, "Yeah." And then you fucking go there and the ice cream store is closed. Kid's gonna be like, the kid is gonna be unable to stop obsessing
Until they get ice cream.
until they get ice cream. They cannot stop until they get the ice cream. You ever tell a dog want to go for a ride and then don't take him for a ride? That's fucked up, first off. Yeah, right? It's like they're disappointed. They're sad. That whole trip, that ice cream, that treat, that ride, that answer of what's wrong with my kid, my brain has to figure this out. Now, the crazy thing is, my brain does not have to figure this out. That's just how brains work. You know what I mean? Like brains naturally problem solve and try to prevent pain and continue comfort, right? So naturally, my brain wants to get to the bottom of it, but it doesn't have to. I have the ability, although I'm obsessed that my kid is injured, I do have the ability to maintain my emotion, continue the group, and understand that I'm gonna get there. You see what I'm saying? So I can maybe manage my obsession. Yes, go ahead, Mary Beth.
I just said that's crazy.
What?
Like how your brain just automatically tries to problem solve. Like I'm just thinking about how my brain was. Like if something fell through, I'm like, okay, well, what can I do next? What am I gonna do? Who am I gonna call? What am I gonna steal? You know?
Yeah. And that's normal. Like that's a good algorithm to like get you to where you want to be in life. That's why failure is important because the more I fail, the more things I fix for it to optimize its performance, right? Okay. So we can maybe tell that we're obsessed with something from our face, from our body, from even the things that I say, right? Uh, Maybe we're just hanging out, having dinner. Hey, honey, how was your day? Good. How was your day? Pretty good. You know, this and that happened. And then all of a sudden I go, can I borrow your car real quick? what? We were just talking about our day. Why do you need to borrow my car? And I'm like, oh, I just got to go get a pack of cigarettes. It's like, dude, I mean, sure. You can see how this obsession can get in the way of relationships. You can see how it can get in the way with work and so on and so forth. And the thing to keep in mind is that that's exactly where the fuck it is. In your mind. Okay? Imagine, some people may have heard me do this exercise. Imagine your ex comes to your house. Have you heard me do this? The ex thing? What would you do if your ex showed up to your house, right? Pray. And they start continually trying to get in. Trying, not just continually. So they walk over, they check the doorknobs, they're checking your windows and shit like that, right?
We in Georgia.
Bro, yeah, right through the door, bang, bang. Right? So that now, no weapon, you're going to reach for a weapon, right? You're going to reach for a weapon. You may call the cops, whatever the case may be. Let's say you don't have any of those, and she just keeps on. All right, you do all that, but she just keeps on coming back, right? Now let's say she starts intruding, or he, whatever, starts intruding, right? So they're no longer continually trying to break in. Now they're intruding. What is intruding? How do you imagine someone intruding?
Getting inside.
Huh?
I said they coming inside.
Unwelcome.
They're inside.
Unwelcomed, right? I didn't know you were coming. I didn't know you were showing up,
I
right?
don't want you here.
And I don't want you here. Like,
Looking at
We're-
your peephole.
we're eating dinner, dude. Even a loved one. Even imagine my mom intrudes on my home, right? If my mom's what's that?
I said when you taking a dump,
Yeah.
come in the bathroom.
If my mom's intruding, it's like, oh, I didn't know you were coming over. I'm eating dinner, dude. Like, I guess if you want a plate, fucking come in, but can you call me next time? You know? And they're intruding. So they're not only continually trying to break in, but they're finding a way. Maybe they're actually breaking in, and maybe they're intruding on intimate moments like dinner, like me trying to go to bed, me trying to take a shower, use the restroom, who knows, right? And they're intruding on these moments, right? And now it's happening to a troubling extent where it's happening so often I can't go to work, I can't go to school, I can't have people over because this bitch is going to break into my house. Your house is your brain, and your ex is your obsession. And the windows and doors in which your disease is going to intrude is through your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your senses, and your memories.